Hello everybody, how's it going out there? Before I get started on this video today, I want to make sure that you all click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything that I'm getting on with over here. And today, I'm going to do like a bit of a weekend debrief. I was so close to doing a video yesterday after the result that Liverpool had. But I thought, depending on what happened in the City-Newcastle game, I would have had a different outcome and thought process on what I thought happened yesterday. And obviously Liverpool drew 1-1 with Spurs, and City have absolutely demolished Newcastle today 5-0, which now puts them 3 points clear of us, which is not good news. It's not the best news. So that obviously puts into context that yesterday's result was not the best that Liverpool could have gone for. I think the game yesterday for Liverpool, we played really good, but we just came up against a side that was just so dogged in its defending. It was unreal. The way Liverpool have been playing lately is a lot of stuff's going through the middle of the park from Thiago and Fabinho breaking up play. But when Spurs had 7 or 8 players parked in the box, you can't do that. So we started transitioning to go out wide, and we were relying on Robertson and Trent. Robertson, I feel had a really bad game yesterday. But the fact that we kept whipping balls in, we were kind of relying on winning the second ball, because Jota has proven that he can win many a header against the taller guys in there. But I don't think Mane, Salah, Diaz even had much of a chance to get onto the end of these. I think, to be fair, and I think I heard it at one point during the end, towards the end of the game, it were calling for Origi to come on. Origi was the guy that should have come on at some point in that game. It would have I'd have probably still put Jota on just for his heading ability. But I probably would have taken off someone like Mane or Diaz, potentially even Salah. As much as we all love Salah, and as much as he is our best player, he has become unreliable the past couple of months. And I know that a lot of Liverpool fans are probably going to be getting at me about that, but it's the truth. His goal running form's dipped. It really has. And I'm not saying he's not trying for the club, because it was good to see him proper tracking back. He hadn't done that for so long, so many months ago, but it was good to see him doing that over the past couple of games. But his just goal output, I don't know if he was just taking a few more touches than he needs to. His confidence has dropped a little bit. I think it's mainly he's tired. He's drained. At the end of the season, us as a club will have played 63 games. Salah's also had to do the AFCON, where he got to the final of that. And then he's had to do World Cup qualifiers as well. And so has Mane at the same time. They both have played an unreal amount of games this year. So it's bound to have some sort of effect on them. I think Thiago yesterday in the first half was back to his first season with us, where he was trying a lot and throwing himself about a lot, but not really doing much. I will say that pass he did towards the end of the game was absolutely beautiful. It hit just a little bit too much when Trent was onside and could have got in and had a shot. But if that had come off, that would have been one of the passes of the season. But unfortunately, he got just a little bit too much on it, so it went out of play. But I think if you look at it this way, if we'd have got that result any other time of the season, we'd have been happy about it. The only point is we're in the title race. There's 3 games left now, and any sort of slip up gives City the initiative. I don't think we can, if we do end up losing this season to City, the title, I don't think we can put it down to this one result. There's been a few games this season where we've drawn instead of going for the victory. I can't remember which team it was. I think it was Brentford where we drew 3-3. Come on. Should have easily won that game. It's them sort of ones early on in the season we're going to be looking back at. Not the Spurs game, not at all. To me, the Spurs game was a point gained. We were so lucky to come away with a point towards the end of that match. They had a few opportunities where they could have nicked it, and they played Conte's type of football, like just perfectly, really. So I'm not too downbeat about the game yesterday. Obviously, the City result didn't go our way today. I was kind of had my fingers crossed that Newcastle would be able to put up a bit of a fight, like, because we kind of had a struggle against Newcastle, even though we won. But City seems to have been galvanised after the Real Madrid result. And yeah, just demolished them, really, to be fair. Newcastle were poor, though, as well today, to be fair, as well. I think I just want to say one more thing, though, is like, even though it might seem we're really down about the weekend and the potential title being lost, I think every other fan in the country, if not Europe, potentially not Bayern fans and Real Madrid fans, but any other club fan would want to be in our position now. Like, we've already got the Carabao Cup. Next Saturday we could have the FA Cup. We're in the Champions League final. Yeah, we might not win the league now, but I still think there's like a little twist to play in there somewhere. Like, we've got Villa on Tuesday, and I can't remember what City's next game is. I want to say it's West Ham away. So that could be their banana skin. Like, and they've also got Aston Villa last day of season, so fingers crossed there. But yeah, we're still on for the treble, even though we might not win the quad. We're still on for the treble. It's still been a phenomenal season compared to what we've been used to. It's been absolutely ages where every game of football that's come up for Liverpool, I've gone into it thinking, yeah, we're going to win this. So don't be so downbeat about it. We're still on for the treble. The quad is still a possibility, even though it's a little bit more unlikely now. It's still on. Klopp signed a new deal. We've got rumours that Mane's potentially signing a new deal. Fingers crossed on Salah, see what happens there. We've got players that we've been linked with that look absolutely amazing. That Tuchemani at Monaco, 22-year-old midfielder who scored again at the weekend. He scored twice at the weekend, and he's supposed to be like a defensive midfielder. So the rumblings about that one is that we've got serious interest, and Real Madrid have kind of pulled out, but let's wait and see what happens there. I'm super, super proud of this team this season. If you'd have looked back on last season where we scraped through into the Champions League thanks to Nat Phillips, Reece Williams, and an Alisson Becker header against West Brom, I think it was, to be the next season pushing Man City all the way for the title, winning the Carabao Cup, get into the FA Cup final, get into the Champions League final. I don't think many Liverpool fans last year would have expected the sort of season that we've had this year. And if that's after such a bad season like that, if we have a really good summer transfer window where we upgrade on the players that potentially could be leaving, get fresh blood in there, and Klopp gets a full pre-season with them, next year could be even more. Because if we were to win the Champions League, that could be the Super Cup, that could be the Club World Cup, FA Cup, Carabao, Premier League, Champions League. Let's go do all 6 next year. All 6 next year, let's get them done. Yeah. Stay positive, guys. It's not over yet. We can still do this. The quad is still on. And we've still got 2 finals left as well. Let me know what you think about this weekend. Leave a comment below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to get all the updates as they come out. And I'll catch you in the next one.